Yo everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be doing some more world record attempts on a balanced Russia. We got a decent attempt in the last episode where it was one away from being world record. Like, as in, if I did one guess differently, then it probably could have been world record. Uh, Depending on how I played while I was on a high streak, because that obviously changes things. Uh, but yeah, I'm gonna try same thing again. Hopefully get the world record, but you know, we're just having fun, trying to learn things, teach you guys some stuff. This is a very interesting round one. I feel like I've seen this location in a Jake Lyons video, and it was this town here. Uh, yeah, yeah. Oh, guys, you should all watch Jake Lyons, and then you get to 5K beers. That's how it works. I think that was from his video. Uh, Jake, if you're watching, you can let me know. But I'm pretty sure there's an ACW lock that starts like here or something. Uh, or an official world, whatever map it was at the time. But yeah, I mean, we have red soil. It's fairly hilly. It's blurred antenna. So it's pretty gettable anyway. Okay. Blurred antenna, but we're driving east, which, as we know from previous videos, this is driving west, and this is blurred, and then these two aren't blurred. So then driving east, we should be on this road instead of here. So yeah. Uh, hmm. Do I try 5K? It looks like there's an intersection there. So maybe, yeah, maybe we try it. Just because we got a nice 5K round one. Wait, where does it line up though? Huh? Wait. Why does it not line up anywhere? Hmm. Like, it lines up there, but would we not see a town? Uh, and then that's past end of coverage. Well, this is end of coverage. So where do you go? Because that's not lining up. Uh, it is blurred. It has to be here. I swear. It's not gonna be down here. Bro, am I just dumb? I mean, maybe it's that, but I guess it could curve like right there. Hmm. That is a consideration to make. And it's a forest there, which would be that, I guess. Yeah, I guess we try this, but intersection, I'm not really sure what it is. Maybe it's this. Okay, what was that? Okay, nice. Don't get the 5K, but that's kind of hard to judge the distance on, I feel. Okay. Uh, Antenna will help here because it's May coverage. I'm expecting it to be long antenna. No, it's B-type. Oh, it's Kostroma road quality. Okay. I thought it was Corellia road quality, but it's Kostroma. Yeah, that makes sense. Because it looked like a mix between Perm and Corellia, but the road was more Corellia. Uh, okay, so then it should be shower hour here. Uh, right? I think so. I mean, it's either here or Yaka, but I mean, it's kind of hilly actually. Maybe it's Yaka. Could see it North Yaka, but I'm gonna look at this as a first option. I mean, that does line up, but I don't think it's straight enough. It does curve to the north like that, and it curves to the south there, which this does, but I don't think that's straight enough. And then, I mean, if it's here, it's that. Like, that's... I guess it could be this. But that's way too straight. Okay, I'll just try this then. Unless it's Yucca. Oh, this is so tragic. Really? I guess. Oh wait, there's a curve there. That's a curve as well. Oops. Okay, well I was not 5K'ing this one for obvious reasons. Uh, yeah, I don't even know which Oblast this is. So yeah, I'm not really sure how I'm supposed to 5K it with that in mind. It looks like May coverage, but we've got like, do you go Novosibirsk here or do you go like Penza? I just can't tell if it's. I surely that's not White Car, so you just go Novosibirsk then. With the May coverage and like a lot of birch trees and yeah, kind of ever so slightly hilly. Could see a Yucca as well, but I feel like it's not forested enough for Yucca. And then where do you go with this? That I sure. I was south. I was between south and like north of the city, but the hilliness was a bit more up here. But I guess you can get hills on the river here as well. And then this is the road northeast of Luga, maybe, just with cabbage and red soil long antenna A type. It's just Luga cabbage is like most common, unless you go Moscow with cabbage, but I think you go Luga with that. Okay. Well, it's just northeastern Leningrad cabbage as well exists. I mean, yeah, no, a nice start to the seed. Nice, the Jake Lyons VP is funny. That's a knew I'd seen that bridge before. Okay, we've got yellow line and we've got a pipe, which both check out for Tajovsky, which is my main thought, but we have mountains, so we will not be in Tajovsky. I guess, yeah, we had too many trees, and the issue with the yellow and the pipe is that the closer you get to Tajovsky, the more pipes you get, and then the less yellow line you get. So like downtown Tajovsky, like the road is, yeah, I don't think it's yellow line downtown. So then, yeah, we're just in Carp, or here rather. I guess we can try 5K. I mean, this isn't the first road, so if that's, then we're like here, I guess. Oh, wait, could I see these? Okay, maybe I should have zoomed in a little bit more to see the buildings. Wait, what are these seeds we're getting, bro? Okay, this should be the island on Lake Baikal. Just like the sandy road, very dry landscape, but the main thing is just the unpaved road. And then lots of cars meta as well. Actually, maybe it's not the island itself, because the road is kind of wide in a way that you might go this area instead. And then we don't really see water, which you usually can to the north on the island, but then this doesn't really line up, so maybe it is the island. I forget how much of this is paved. Maybe it's like the start of the island, but how straight are we? We're very straight. We're not that straight. There's like two roads side by side. Surely the second one is mapped clueless. No, that does not work, does it? Wait. No, I guess it is the island then, because nothing else lines up. But then, like here, I guess. Wait, I didn't see this tiny section. Oh my god. Bro, this could have. Oh, this is such a crazy score. This is so tragic. Oh, that's tough. I mean, I think it's so overcast, blurred antenna, not much vegetation, so probably south, and then overcast makes me think of this road maybe, but it's a little bit straight for that road. Is that road this wide? Maybe. That mountain. Maybe we're closer to this area. I'm just gonna send. It's all the same oblast, right? Okay. Barely. Yeah, it works. Uh, but I mean, I probably could have 5K'd that if I 5K'd the previous one, but I was not bothered to do so. Okay, we've got Comey cabbage, but this long grass stuff does not feel particularly comey to me. Could it be the antenna road? Maybe. I don't think so though. It doesn't feel wide enough for that. Uh, hmm. Is it Moscow? I guess Moscow's like the best bet. Because the trees don't feel super north for Comey. And then we've got cabbage. Maybe it is Comey, you know? Hmm. No, I think Moscow's better. Like, yeah, I think you go Moscow. But I'm gonna be. I mean, the angle's kind of good for South Comey as well, isn't it? But I'm gonna try Moscow. Moscow, nice. Okay. Yeah, it just didn't feel too north enough for Comey, and then it wasn't black hair, so you don't go to there. And yeah, just hogweed. So Comey cabbage. Okay, this should be Sakhalin. We've got lurches, but they're very short, so thinking more north, and then like it just can't be any other road with blurred antenna with how short the trees are really. Wait, it is here, right? Surely. Okay. 10 streak. Nice start to the video. Surely we keep getting nice seeds. Okay. South is always nice. Because worst comes to worst, you can 5K and you get the Oblast streak because you can literally just scan every road. Thinking gonna be Grozny. Just with that ridge to the south, and then pavement makes sense, and then buildings. I can't really see them properly, but I would like to be able to see if they're like more brick than not brick. I think it's Grozny. Like that ridge to the south, but actually, which road in Grozny would this be? I guess you'd go the northeast road, but does that line up? Yeah, something that's not like this lines up, right? Does it curve that much though? No. Well, it's not that. Maybe it's this then. Is that an off-road? I don't think so. Oh wait, it's not that. Because we don't see the railway, so it's probably not this road. Oh, it could be this road, you know, but we'd have, I guess any ridge to the north would be blocked because of how close the trees are. So maybe it's this road where it's a bit more rural. But no, it can't be that. Okay, maybe it's Stavropol. Hmm. No, it looks so grudgy though, the pavement and everything. Hmm. Where else could I be forgetting, perchance? We'd see railway. Definitely. Like, we'd see something. Yeah, we'd definitely see something. Uh, hmm. Like, my issue is, do I send Grozny after not seeing the 5K? Uh, or what? No, that's not it. Although this could be that. I'm just sending Grozny, bro. Okay, it was that? Okay. The mapping feels a little bit off there, but I won't complain because we got the 5K. Okay. I think this is Kaliningrad, but it's a little bit hard to explain. I know we've got planted oak trees because we're urban, but we have big brake light, which is quite common in Kaliningrad. And I mean, we don't have any like Kaliningrad pavement, which is like cobblestone almost. Uh, it's super urban, so we don't have any landscape at all, which is usually the best way to identify Kaliningrad. I think I'm just gonna try it though. Just with the brake light, I feel like I'm compelled to do so. Because it vaguely looks like it, and I think it's like early September coverage, which makes sense for downtown Kaliningrad. But this is a bit of a hard one, to be fair. So I'm quite prepared to get this quite wrong. But, you know, let's go. Oh, God damn it. Wait, was that Silvercare? Wait, that's why we had big brake light. I know the antenna looks suspicious for Kaliningrad, but I mean, I wasn't getting Saratov here anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Yeah, maybe it looks... Yeah, I don't know, the pipes might be weird for Kaliningrad. But again, it's urban, so I'm completely fine with that. Like, not much you can do. But I guess it was Silvercare. And do I go Saratov if it's Silvercare? Honestly, I probably would have went Krasnodar. So, I mean, yeah, I'm not getting that ever. Okay, A-type because the thing's on the right this time, and then should just be Leningrad. It almost looks like May coverage, but I'm not certain if it is. So, you know, I'm gonna click where the May coverage is. And, okay, it's like outside of the May coverage, but it's like early June, I guess. But I was kind of suspecting that anyway. Okay, this should be a mega long antenna. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Yeah, and then with the nice road, I do not think... I mean, could it be Chelyabinsk? It could be, you know? But I feel like the road is too nice for Chelyabinsk. So then I guess you go like the Kirov Perm Road. Although, does this... I thought that road drove west, but maybe it drives both ways and just it's usually going one way. It's also not very hazy. Like, it doesn't make perfect. Maybe it's like uncovered over perm. I might actually try that. I mean, we're on a 1 streak, but I mean, you know, I'm gonna try it. Where would it not be covered over? Like here or something? I don't really know. Okay. Yeah, because this road is driving west, so I was like, okay, it's not there. But it looked like it. Just went mega long. With a nice road, it won't be Chelyabinsk, because then you're kind of left with Perm to Kirov Road. I'm surprised that isn't short antenna though. Okay, another urban hell. Even if I got the Saratov right, I would not... Wait, it's A-type, so you always go Kaluga. Yeah, I think you just slam Kaluga here. Although it is suspiciously flat for Kaluga. The houses also look very... Oh, maybe you just go Moscow. Maybe you just go Moscow. I'm gonna see if Kaluga lines up. Even though I think it's too... Okay, I mean, I think I'd be stupid. I mean, you'd be stupid to not go Kaluga, right, with A-type? Yeah, it's Moscow. Yeah, I mean... yeah. I mean, urban again, not much you can do. A-type most likely in Kaluga, but again, the houses were very nice, so maybe you're thinking it's Moscow. But would I have clicked city or oblast there? I'm not sure. With A-type, I might even click like the suburbs of the city in here, which would kind of make sense. But yeah, I mean, we just keep getting urban, bro. It's so cringe. We've got 1 back smudge there. We've got 2 there. So with 2 back smudges and slightly dry, we're thinking like this Ural section here. I feel like you go like a Magnitogorsk or something here. We don't see any like massive mines, which you often do in Magnitogorsk, but we only see stuff to the south. But I'm gonna try it, and hopefully it's not Orenburg. And it's Troitsk. Okay, I mean, I guess it was a little bit flat for Magnitogorsk, but okay, this road is a base road. So it's got like rainy camera, rainy road, and long antenna. Red soil, well, pinkish soil, which is quite common in Pskov. The trees are a little bit weird on this lock, I will be honest, but all of that kind of points to this road, which is... So it's this road here, and then it becomes up here, and then it joins into Novgorod here. The problem here is getting the Oblast, but I'm just going to try this side. Tough. Okay. So it's tilted A-type. Or, I mean, tilted, not blurred. And then it's May coverage, so you go northwest of Moscow. And then Novgorod has the most coverage, so I usually click Novgorod. It's kind of hilly, makes sense for Novgorod, but it makes sense for all of them. Although hilliness is probably most Tver, so I'm gonna try that. Okay, it's Novgorod near Tver. Unlucky. C-type, very flat. Uh, hmm. Definitely C-type, right? Yeah. Okay. That's not perfectly flat. Okay. Hmm. I'm a little bit clueless on this. Just because it's like kind of flat, do you go with Tambov? Because I don't think we're very far away from the vegetation, but these don't feel very south to me. And then with the flatness, I guess you just go Tambov. Because Tambov is like the flattest of the C-type ones in here. And well, I mean, what can you do about that? Like, wait, that lock is Gen 4. I'm like 99% sure. Really? Wait, is this road not Gen 4? May coverage. What? Wait, what am I thinking of? I swear that's Gen 4. Wait. Wait. Now it's Gen 4. It's Gen 4. Okay, so it just stops being Gen 4 here for like no reason. Even though we're past the intersection. This would be, is it Gen 4 on, down here? No. Gen 4 here? Yes. So, wait, the Gen 4, maybe the Gen 4 car went around like this. Wait, I got the coverage station open here. Wait, here. No, it's just broken coverage here. Yeah, I mean, tough. But yeah, I mean, the flatness is just like, Tambov is flat, but everything like around this area can be kind of flat, but Tambov is definitely the flattest. So then Tambov was what I considered most likely, but I mean, that's kind of tough. It's border. But yeah. Okay, a very B on a main road. It's kind of hilly in a way that feels weird for Kurgan. The kilometer number is also huge in a way that feels weird for Kurgan. So I guess it's Krasnoyarsk, and yeah, it's quite hilly in the distance. So yeah, very B and quite hilly. So Krasnoyarsk could be Moscow maybe, but the kilometer number makes no sense. And it's, yeah, it feels way too east to me. Is this where the road splits into two? Maybe. So I'm going to scan the area where the road splits into two, which I've talked about in a previous video. If I could find where that occurs. So that is there, but I guess that doesn't perfectly line up, but it does split into in multiple places, I think. So this would be the other one, which kind of makes sense. So I'm going to try that. Nice. But yeah, we could kind of see the road splitting in two. And we had this thing as well, which made sense for the road splitting in two. And then not covered over Gen 3, you usually go in between Achinsk and Krasnoyarsk itself, not within the main road. Okay, red car. Is it Schumann? So, with red car, we're perfectly flat. It doesn't feel super north. We've got Omsk-ish trees, where a lot of the trees aren't like fully grown, even though it's summer coverage. And then very flat. So then your main options would be with red car Omsk, because we're not on the main Trans-Siberian highway, right? Because that is a massive road. So we won't be on that. So then we're left with North Omsk, like this road's up here. We're left with Tyumen on this road here. And we are left with Tomsk near Asino. I think Tyumen is best, although it does feel kind of weird for Tyumen. Sun is straight south, that makes sense for South Tyumen. Nah, that's nerd emoji. But yeah, the road is just kind of thin driving south. But yeah, it still feels like a main road. Like you see like a truck on it, a car on it. And then yeah. So I think it's this. And I guess I'll try in 5K because we are on a nice score, I suppose. And we do have a distinct looking curve if this shows up nicely to the thing. And then that like curves slightly to the north, and there's a bus stop, and there's probably towns to the north there, so we can try find that. I get curvy here, but not in the way that we want it. Yeah, not that. How far up do I want to go? I don't think I want to go this far up, to be honest. Okay. But that looks so distinct, but I just can't see it. It's something like that, but that's not it. Oh, it could be that, but we'd have a gas station and the rest doesn't line up. But yeah, it should look like this on the map, but a little bit less exaggerated. Hmm. I do not see the 5K. I don't think that's it. Don't see it there. Don't see it there. And then we're at the main road. So where could this be? What? Bro, I'm so confused. Maybe I'm just blind. I'm probably boring you guys because scanning is lame. I guess I just send and it's probably gonna be Tomsk. Okay. I mean, I'm never seeing that. Although yeah, I mean, we get the 4.9K, but yeah, I thought it would be a little bit more visible than that. But and the towns were south as well, which I was expecting them to be north. But I mean, should we B-type with front smudge? We've got a decent amount of vegetation, so maybe thinking Astrakhan is more likely than Elista. Just with the amount of vegetation, you might be thinking that you're on the Volga River, or technically, I guess, the Aktuba River. Why did I say that with an accent? I said river. But yeah, I think that makes sense. Could see something like in Alista where it just gets green, like near the lakes or something. But I think this is better. Driving east as well. Okay, I mean Astrakhan, but you know, I don't know how to region guess Astrakhan. Okay, tilted, blurred. It looks like. So I guess you go Leningrad. Uh, yeah, I mean it's very flat. It's forested, even though there's a bit of a clearing. But Leningrad is quite like it's since it's like so populated, it's like cleared a bit more than the rest of them. But yeah, I mean, I kind of thought it would be this because the road is quite wide, and you could say it's divided with the double thing, but uh, yeah, nearly bordered there, but yeah, just divided roads with that angle. That one made sense, and then tilted blurred. This is interesting coverage. I feel like I've seen this camera on Human, like the slightly hazy. So that's Plavo Novo or something. I'm just guessing what that would be. Oh, Plav Novo. Okay. So then, yeah, it's very flat. It's B-type antenna. Makes sense for Tumen. We have Fireweed, which we saw in Tumen in a previous video, which kind of caught me off guard. So maybe that is actually a Tumen meta. And what else? The soil is fairly sandy, but I wouldn't say it's Nizhny sand. Kind of rocky, so might imply near a body of water. And then, yeah, just very flat with these bushes everywhere, which I've talked about previously being quite common in this area. And then we look for a Plavnovo. I mean, the cam almost reminds me of northeastern Yeka. So I'm going to briefly look there, but the angle does not make any sense whatsoever, so I'm going to rule that out. Maybe it's the Tumen side of the border on that same road. Don't really see it. I think I'm just gonna send Tumen because we're not on for a crazy score. And it was streaming Love Nova. Yeah. I said Novo, but I meant Nova. But yeah, 23k, nice game, but again, never getting this right. Never reaching this in that right. Should be Orenburg here. We've got fall coverage, we've got red soil, and it's fairly dry. So all that makes sense for Orenburg, and then we've got A-type antenna to confirm it. So then should just be Orenburg. Field's dry, so I go east, but it's gonna be west. Okay, actually was east. My first time ever region guessing Orenburg correctly. Okay, this is an interesting one. Hmm. 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 Unironically, my first thought was Boreatia. Uh, but I don't think I can send that. Uh, yeah, I don't think I can send that. So, okay, we've got Wet Road, which it briefly made me think of here in Boreatia, which would also make sense with how flat it is, and then we couldn't see mountains south because of trees or whatever. So it could be that. But I think the soil's a little bit too red. The trees do feel kind of suspicious though. But I think it's just Erkengelsk. Like we've got red soil, we've got unpaved road, and we've got wet road. But I think the soil is the main thing, and the road itself is the main thing pushing me towards Erkengelsk. The rockiness in the road kind of made me think of Boreatia, but you can get it randomly in Erkengelsk. But I'm just gonna send, and if it's Boreatia, it's a cursed location anyway. So, and it's Comey. I mean, yeah, it's I don't know. That's hard. That is hard. Like the unpaved roads in Comey, like I've learned, like the southern ones, but when it's just a random one like this, it's kind of hard, I think. Yeah. I mean, that is tough. Yeah. I mean, eternal 50-50. That's about as hard of a Comey round as you're gonna get, though, I feel. A-type antenna. What am I looking at? Oh, that makes sense. Okay. Yeah. I think it's North Vologda. But it's the kind of thing that it's hard to think of. So yeah, we've got shortish trees. We've got a very wide road with the trees very spaced out from the road, which is decent for Vologda, but also can confirm it's a main highway. And then the trees are fairly short and the dark soil is fairly dark. So then all of that would make sense for Vologda. And then with long antenna, you usually go north of the city. So yeah. But yeah, it's just hard to think of Vologda there. Okay, base location here. So we've got Magadan, Sakafog. Mountains feel more Magadan, but I'm not really sure. I mean, I guess I can just line up cities, run for a nice score. And then, yeah. Super dark soil makes sense, but mainly just the camera. I wish we could read what this says, if it says anything. Because that would probably say the city or something similar. But we should be in a decently sized city. So maybe thinking it's a Debin or something. Debin does not make the most of sense. So probably not Debin. What else could we be? We could be in this area. Don't really see where it lines up though. Could see Susamin, but I don't really recognize the road in Susamin, which I've looked at a decent bit. So it's not Susamin then. Do you go like down here, like Atka or something? No. What do you go here? I'm so confused. You don't go same chan, right? No, you do not go same chan. You don't go Ustnira, right? I don't think this is Ustnira. Although, why does everything I don't think is line up though? I think I sent Ustnira then, but the camera doesn't feel very Ustnira. But I'm gonna try it. Oh, it's the road. It's not even a big city, but oh wait, it's like okay, it's just a thing. But yeah, okay. I considered it looked kind of like St. John and Debin, like the camera, but I didn't check in between them. I'm so dumb. Yeah, that camera should probably not be Ostnira. Okay, tilted, blurred, and it's overcast, so probably southwest, but it's also very dry, so also makes sense for southwest. We have Volgograd on the sign, and we have Cal something and Rostov on Don. So that's Kapan. What are we reading there? Is it this? Kachnadonu. Yeah, I guess it is. There's a Dony or Dohy. So yeah, Kachnadonu. So then we're like in between here and here. So are we there maybe? And that doesn't fully line up, does it? And the intersection is right there, so uh hmm. I don't fully see where it lines up nicely. Wait, which direction is Kachnadonu in? It's in the same direction as Rostov, which doesn't make sense for here, but this looks good. So then I'm confused. But okay, wait, there's no like gas station and stuff, so it shouldn't be here. Uh, It's not that. We're joining the main road, right? We're not on it. Oh, that makes sense, doesn't it? Yeah. Yeah, okay, that's it. A little bit of a devious one, but slightly north of that intersection. So we go here. And yeah. But yeah, just the southwest. I mean, also, I guess this one is the overcast one, and this one is less overcast, so that makes sense to just be here. But Klatch was a bit weird to see on the sign. Okay, red car, very hilly. We've got a lot of birch trees. Wait. Oh no, this is an incident. This is a Kemerovo on Samara spill incident. Like, okay, I know there's a million birch trees, like a billion, but I don't trust them. For some odd reason, I do not trust them. No, I mean, you gotta trust them. Uh, but you have to go max north by how early the coverage is. Yeah, that's a crazy 5k for me. Yeah, true. Okay, I mean, basically, wait, do we call that? No, it's not the same road, but it's nearly the same road. But yeah, if it's that early in spring, you have to go max north of the Kemerovo coverage, which starts in the south. Okay. Nice potential here. Okay, so darkish soil. It's not blurred antenna, but it feels quite east with how mountain it is, and then yeah, it just feels good for east, and then not blurred antenna, so it won't be east of Cheetah, and then just with the topography, west of Cheetah makes a lot of sense. Although I almost send Boreatia out with the sun setting, because as sunset you come to the end of the journey, so you might be thinking that we're coming close to Ulan-Ude. So I guess we try and 5k this. Again, it curves back on itself quite sharply, which is interesting. And then it curves to the south like that. And then maybe there's a river here. That could be a river. But again, not sure how likely that is to be mapped. Not that. That doesn't make sense either. I'm just scanning this first, but yeah, now I'll go to Cheetah. Where else would the sun be setting? I mean, I'd like to see how far that curves, because that looks like it curves fully back. But maybe it stops curving as soon as you see around the corner. At sunset, I think there was 2 journeys, so maybe the sun could even be setting here. And then, I mean, there's a river there. I guess that's it, no? No. Wait, I'm so bad. Wait. But, okay, I definitely thought this was curving way more back. But yeah, I guess this didn't curve up, so I kind of trolled, but I just wanted to send. I'm so bad, bro. Okay, very B, and it's hazy, and we're driving north, so we should be on the white road, not the yellow road, because the yellow road is driving south. And then it looks, honestly, it looks Krasnoyarsk side. Okay, nice. I think the pavement gets worse when you get to Krasnoyarsk or something, I'm not sure. Okay. Mountains to the west. Mountains to the south. I honestly feel like you go Kemerovo and not Krasnoyarsk here. The mountains feel more Kemerovo, but we can't really see them. We've got mountains north as well, which is kind of interesting. But I guess they're northwest, which would be these ones. You gotta send Krasnoyarsk, because, like, where would you go in Kemerovo? Like, you'd go, like, here or something, right? I mean, Prokofiesk could be that town with the mountains behind it. I'm trolling. Oh, that's why it looks weird, because we're, like, max southeast of the city boundaries, so that... Okay, yeah. That's a skill issue, okay. Urban... 912. That's mobile. No Japanese cars. I'm gonna click Moscow. Why are they larches? I almost went east here with the car. Like, it's more common east, but it's a Renault. So you cannot go east with that. So I click Moscow. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Maybe if I'm thinking east, I should click Yeka instead, or like something like Novosibirsk, but I don't think I'm ever getting that right. Okay, so here, the trees are too tall for Saka. It doesn't look dry enough. It's not swampy enough. So then the fog will put you in Kolpashevo. So then, yeah, Kolpashevo fog. Angle is interesting, for sure. In a way, that might put you there. Yeah. But yeah, it's the east of Kolpashevo Road, but it was very paved, and this gets unpaved. I think, like, this, like, ring is paved, but then east of it, it starts getting unpaved. Okay, surely 2 5Ks in a row. Clueless. I guess it's North Comey. The other option, like, it's August coverage, and it feels very north by how short the trees are. I think it's August. Yeah, it should be. And then the other option, I guess, would be Murmansk, but it's a bit too flat for Murmansk, and it's not rocky enough for Murmansk. And then, yeah, it feels like North Comey to me. So then, do you go Usinsk or Ukta? Wait, is it 2023 ever? No, it's 22. A lot of Usinsk got fixed in 2023. Same with Ust-Usa. Actually, maybe Ust-Usa is good here. Maybe Ust-Usa isn't good here. Something like that works, but I mean, I guess it curves a bit more to the west. I'm gonna send because I cannot be bothered 5K'ing this. Okay, it's Pechora. Yeah, I mean, it was either gonna be Ukta, Iriol, Pechora, Usinsk, or Ust-Usa, just with the August coverage, and it felt pretty north, but yeah, I don't know how to distinguish them. Blurred, it's overcast. It doesn't feel like this road. Like, the mountain angles don't make sense to me. It also feels a bit drier. So then with blurred, overcast, and feels kind of dry, I think you go on the Blagoderny road. So I guess this area would make a lot of sense with the angle. Yeah, it's this other road, but it's going to be one of those two roads with overcast, I think. Okay, it's the base road. So we've got back smudge here. So then with the flat landscape, and I mean, no birch trees visible really, but I think these are birch trees. The tops of them look birch-ish. And then we've got bush spam. Maybe expecting to see some Russian olives, but we don't really see them here. But yeah, the like browny pink pavement, I don't know what color to describe it, as well as the angle makes a lot of sense for this road. And since we're driving north, we should be north of Slavgorod instead of south of it. And then, yeah, I guess there was a railway behind the bushes as well, but we couldn't see that. But yeah, that's just very flat, very green, but like kind of dry. And then, yeah. Okay, looking for some moss here, because I think it's Gubinski, which has often a lot of moss. I think that's moss there. It's a bit hard to see. It could be sand. But I think I'll send it anyway. Pavement feels a bit more snow damage, slightly. So a bit more north, and then a lot of cars, so probably a main road as well. And then we're driving west, which makes sense for the road which drives down from here, like this, and then it would be driving west around here. And then I didn't line up the compass properly, but, you know. Yeah, nice game. We're 45 minutes in, actually, so this is probably the last one. Bro, why did I get... Okay, I mean, I got rid of Kaliningrad and replaced it with Altai Republic, so that's perfectly fine by me. And then, yeah, this fall coverage, white car in the mountains, is basically only these two roads here. They exist in Chelyabinsk, but not a white car, and not with 2014 cam, which in yesterday's video I said was a bit like brighter. So then I'm gonna briefly try and 5k. I don't really see where that curves, and that curves to the south, but it should be the west of the Ertabash intersection because it's overcast. That maybe, I don't know, I'm gonna rush it. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Didn't want to spend too long. This should be Dagestan? It feels coastal. Very, like, white brick architecture makes sense for Dagestan. Is it Dagestan? It's kind of hilly, but it just feels coastal to me. But I can't really explain that. The hills, okay, now the hills south are kind of weird if it's Dagestan. Let me just think about where this would be. It doesn't really line up where it would be. So I guess it's not Dagestan then. It doesn't really line up anywhere, to be fair. Unless it's like this or something, but I don't think so. Maybe it's Grozny with... Yeah, I guess it's Grozny with the white brick buildings. Like, they're most common in Dagestan and Grozny. So I guess you just go Grozny. And since we're kind of going a bit long, I'm just going to send. And it is Grozny. Chechnya. Okay, that's why I felt like Dagestan. Maybe I should have clicked there. Okay, this is very cool. So we've got super dark soil, we've got May coverage, and the trees are fairly short. Usually expecting mountains in the distance here, but we do not see any. But yeah, the super dark soil feels north, and then watery coverage as well. All makes sense for the Lysosibirsk area on the Yenisei River. And yeah, that's just like the May coverage with the super dark soil. And then tilted left, you just go Belgorod, I think. Yeah, tilted left fall coverage, you just go Belgorod. I mean, if it's not Belgorod and the road is making it look tilted, that's unlucky. Yeah, just Belgorod. Blurred, going properly on top of the mountains, which is kind of cool. Is this that road in Ufa then? I guess it is. Signs aren't like bilingual or anything, which is interesting. I mean, it's Perm or Ufa with like us being in the mountains with blurred antenna. I was kind of thinking it was this road, but angle is slightly suspicious for this road, it looks like. Although, I could see it. I mean, maybe it's that. And then the other option would be somewhere in Perm. But I've never seen a view like this where you're on like top of everything in Perm. But we don't see like if we were here, right? Would we not see like these things? You know what I'm saying? Like it does line up perfectly. Wait, I guess there's an intersection there, so maybe I should look for that. And this is like a big intersection with place names 500 in the distance. And why does that look like it says Perm? I swear there's a P there. So there's a massive intersection, and that's a little bit concerning, because I feel like there's not many massive intersections on this road, which is kind of tough. So maybe we just go perm then. Yeah, I mean, doesn't line up anywhere. Unless we're like coming out by Magnitogorsk. But no, I don't think he sent that. I think he just got perm then. And just a very unique random perm. Wait, I meant to click swap before I clicked spacebar. I swear I clicked. I swear I clicked. That's so annoying. Bro. Okay, I mean, I don't know if like if this gets world record, I don't know if this is submittable. Because I don't if my guess swapped, then maybe. Like if it's swapped visually, then maybe it'll be accepted, but I didn't see it. I'll have to watch back the recording. But that is tough because I literally said it's not UFA, and I meant to click, but I think I like dragged the map or something instead of clicking. Oh my god, what am I doing? Just because I'm in a rush because like it's the end of the video. But I'm just gonna see what this would have been if I didn't like Bozo myself. I'm just gonna click Moscow because it looks cool. Moscow, yeah, just big city random. Kostroma pavement, I guess. Very sandy. And it's... Oh, it's B-type, so I guess you just go Ivanova then. Just, yeah, Nizhny sand, I guess, but also Kostroma sand, because it's the same river. But I think you go Ivanova with B-type. And then, yeah. But yeah, just Volga River sand around Nizhny. Red car, birch trees, so thinking Penza or Tatarstan. It feels more like Tatarstan, just, I don't know how to explain it, like straight road. And then just, yeah, it feels like, I don't know, you get more trees in Penza, I feel. And then this road or something. Yeah, just with how flat it was, that road made a lot more sense. And then... Wait. Is it really? Wait, let me check something. What am I looking for? Where am I going? I'm looking for one town that's like on the water. This town. No. Okay. I thought it was this town for a second, just with how it feels like we're on an island. But I guess it feels a bit too dry to be this far north. I guess you go Saratov, to be honest, with like the brick houses. Like brick houses, like unironically, Saratov has like southern architecture like Dagestan. So I guess you just go Saratov when we're looking at the river. And it's Rostov. I mean, that's why we had southern houses, but like, okay, I mean, that's tough. That is tough. I want to show you the town I was talking about there because it's kind of cool. It's a bit hillier though, to be fair, I think. And it's a bit greener and not as dry, but like it's you can kind of see what I was thinking. But yeah, it's a very cool town. There's like this along the side of it, and then yeah, it's very cool. So yeah, that's that. And luckily we didn't get a record, because if we got a record with the UFA perm switch incident, which I'll have to watch back to see if my cursor swapped, but like yeah. I guess I'll just do some 10-second NPC. We're 53 minutes in. May as well do that. Blurred, I think. Feels flat. So do you go south here? But I don't really think of where south it is. Oh, it's just Groshny. I mean, it was flat, but I don't know. What? Is this Krasnodar? Like Sochi? Or is it Cherkassk? No, it's just Sochi. Okay. Poplar tree. Fairly green coverage. Do you ever go Krasnodar with that, or do you just go Rostov? Or do you head for Stavropol? Oh, it's that. Okay. I mean, it kind of makes sense, but it felt like we were on like a hill, which is a bit weird, but I guess we're not on a hill. But yeah, it's kind of hard panned north. May coverage. Not really sure which one it is. 10-second NPC. I guess I go Yaroslavl, with the soil. Oh, it's tilted. Why did I presume it was long antenna? But okay, well, failed to load panorama, but we got Magadan. And then it looks like border, to be honest. That's Devon again. Grozny, I guess, just with the stuff like the pipes and the brick and yeah. There, maybe? I was on it, bro. This is hard. I don't know. Moscow, Vladimir. Okay. Was Moscow, Vladimir border? I don't know how I cooked that one. Why is this long antenna? It's not that. I almost clicked this road, but it looked too nice. Bro, why is the road nice? What? I swear it becomes so bad so quickly, no? Bro, where's my bad road? What? Maybe it's north of here. That's bad. Yeah, this is what I was expecting. But it looked like, I mean, it's bad here as well. But it looked like this road, but the pavement was too nice, so then I went here even though this is driving the wrong way. Oh, it's dumb. Moscow. I mean, if it's not Moscow, it's just unlucky, really. Like, not much you can do if it's not Moscow. Moscow, but no Oblast streak. Bilingual sign, so Piskov, I guess. Zimagori. Is it like here somewhere? I don't know. That's kind of what I thought. Oh, it's Novgorod. I mean, they exist in Novgorod, but they're kind of rare. B-type? Wait, is this south of Abakan? Wait. Yeah, okay. I should have clicked that right with that angle. But again, I don't know how to explain it. It just feels like slightly dry. Like the trees are a bit like dead, but it's not like cold dead. Like it doesn't feel north. And then yeah, I mean it's a bit hard to explain. And then no, we didn't even see mountains, so I'm kinda happy with that, guess. That's a hard one. Is this Urals or is this wait, is it south of Abakan again? Oh, this is gonna look so dumb. So I just got it right. Yeah, it's Urals. Oh, it's orange. Yeah, okay. That makes sense, but why is this like Kamchatka on Jewish Autonomous on Perm? Oh, it's Sack. It looked like Kamchatka, but also okay, now we get Sack. Kamchatka just to rub it in. Feels kind of north. Northish. Do you go Karelia ever? The script, I guess, is Karelia. Just with the soil, it feels kind of Karelian. Moscow, but I mean, two less bills, so never getting that. Kizel, maybe? On like a big intersection. Where's big intersection? Yeah, okay, I clicked the right one. Okay. Kizel again. Are we south of it? Oh, I don't like this. I do like it. Okay, wait. Crazy score, no? What's this? 9.9? 9.99? I guess we dropped 2 and 13, so. Okay. You go like here in Arkhangelsk. Can I find the roads in time? West, like this. Okay, nice, nice, nice. Okay, wait. Crazy score. Crazy one. Okay, so we've dropped 35 points, I think. So we should be on 1465. Wait. 14965. I forgot the 9. Okay, cooking. North Sakhalin. Oh, bro, I'm not getting the score though. I never get the score on this. Northwest angle. I have nothing better than that, bro. No, why? I always go too far south on it, bro. It's so sad. I don't get this anyway. It looks like northish perm. But why is it not May coverage? That's why. Yeah, May coverage like starts like here. But yeah. Oh, that's unlucky. That could have been crazy though. If I clicked that. Would that have been PB? If I got the Sakhalin 5k, yeah, if I 5k Sakhalin, that's PB. but Sakhalin is too hard to 5k. Quickly. I don't know. It's a very hard Oblast region, yes. And then I do not know what this is. Is it Chuvashia? I'm a bit clueless. No idea. Chelyabinsk. What? That's hard. It kind of makes sense, but you need to be able to pan and see this. And then, yeah. We'll do one more. We're an hour in. B-type divided. You go like here then? This angle? Or is the angle more here? Okay, more there. Is this Sakhalin? So, coast or middle? I'll go middle. Wait. Moving on. I thought the trees felt more north. Oh god. Wait, is this like Revda? Wait, no, it's south. Like here. Okay, we'll call that Revda. Like east of the main road. Okay, looks like a Finnish house. So I just guess you just go Leningrad. Yeah. Is this east? Oh no. Is this east or like... It feels kind of dry. It's Abakan. Okay. That was, unironically, it was my 50-50. When I said it felt kind of dry, I was thinking of swapping to Abakan. Because when it feels east, but it's dry, you either go, like, Amur or Abakan. Because here it's too mountainous, even though it's dry. But flat and dry, you go Amur or Abakan. Because Amur feels very dry, which is why the Chelyabinsk Amur 50-50 exists. Okay, North Dagestan, I think. Here-ish. I don't really know how to distinguish these roads. Maybe it's closer to Kuchabai. Yeah, but I mean 4.8 is still good. Komi Cabbage. I have nothing better to guess. It's not the main road though. And we've got a northeast angle, so do you go here? Yes. Okay, it was a bit too thin to be the main road, but it was still a good road. So then this road made sense, but then the angle was very suspicious, so led to a nice region guess. Oh god. I am not sure what I'm looking at. Is it Stavropol? Okay, it was North Dagestan, but I almost sent it, but it felt weird. Like, the soil felt weird. But, yeah, that's the other issue. Okay, we'll just finish the seed and then end the video. Sunflowers, is it Krasnodar? It feels kind of flat, and the tree rows look southern from briefly looking at them. Aligea, I mean, I'm lucky. Tilted left, do you go like an Ivanovo? Because it feels north, but it's not really forested, so Ivanovo would make sense. Okay, it's Yaroslavl, I mean, same thing. But Yaroslavl's usually make coverage. I mean, nice last game. Oh, I should have gotten this, though. Like, I think if I didn't just have this round, I would have sent here. But it didn't look like this round at all. So then I was like, okay, it's not North Dagestan, right? Because it doesn't look like the North Dagestan round we just had. But it's just slightly further south. But yeah, that's the issue. But I mean, yeah, decent video. A decent last game, and then some decent guesses in the video is what I meant. I don't know if it's a decent video. You'll have to be the judges of that. But yeah, got a 10 Oblast streak or something. I don't know what exactly it was. But anyways, let me know what you want to see. Just tips videos. I might start doing non-Russia soon. Just to see how that goes. Some duel videos or some country streaking or 10 streaks or something. Not really sure. But yeah, we'll see. But anyways, thanks for watching and peace.